Okay, let's try this little bit of presenting, a bit echoey in here, but so in March, at the beginning of March, a man comes into the shop. His name is Judge Smith. He's a guy that used to be in a band called Van der Graaf Generator, and he said, I want you to make me something, Mark. I want a horn-like thing that I can sing into. I want to be able to sing into the end of it, and at the other end I want there to be a speaker, and I want a synthesizer in it, so I can sing and it plays the same notes that I sing coming out the other end, and it makes synthesizer sounds. And I said, yeah, I think I can do that. So then he said, I've got this Chinese horn at my house which I bought. If I bring it in, could you have a look at it, and maybe you could see if you could adapt it and make that work. He said, I've also got various microphones and a whole load of other stuff. I was trying to talk before it's ready. So he brought all these microphones in, various different bits and pieces, and I said, well, I can utilise one of those microphones. I can fit it in the end of the Chinese horn. And I found a speaker out of an old radio. I've built an amplifier, which I had to house in a separate box, which means that he can use it either with a PA and plug it into a PA, or he can sing into the end of it. Oh, look, it's being slowly revealed. So there's the microphone in the end here of this thing, and here is the thing. So I decided, because Judge is slightly older than me, that the horn itself should be housed inside a Kodak Brownie camera case. So there's the Kodak Brownie, and then it has this danger switch on. When I used to ride motorcycles, for the nitrous oxide, we had this switch, which you switch under a cap to make sure nobody can accidentally switch the nitrous on, because that's not really much fun. If somebody switches your nitrous on when you're not expecting it, you can either do damage to the engine if the engine's not revving high enough, or throw you off if you it's set up wrong. Do you want to know what it sounds like though? I look here. We've got various different controls here, so we can choose from different waveforms. We've got an envelope control, filter, resonance, and dry wet signal. So we don't want any wet signal. So if I switch it on, I've tried to stop it from doing that and it still does it.